Sorry to sully your interpretation of me. My shining bear personality.
She had to edit out soup eating noises with clown honks. So
soup eating.
I still think about that, and I like my whole body like scrunches in cringe.
Can't have them.
When
slurps.
I think about the noises.
Can't have them slurps in the pod.
He informed me afterwards that there were additionally more that I had missed somehow.
Soup
and it was like, nah.
There was.
I was like, no, this is it. I'm done. You can't make me do more.
Who the fuck was out here slurping soup?
Rowan.
Oh, okay.
There was one part where he fucking goes, he says something like, I fucking love soup, and I'm like, damn you.
He does. He's not wrong. He keeps a stock of canned soup in the cupboard at all times.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
He's just a soup-loving boy.
Little soup boy.
Exactly.
He's a perfect little soup boy.
Some soup.
Soup for my perfect little soup boy. Do you remember that Tumblr post?
Oh my god.
Do you remember that? Somebody just
Jesus Christ.
randomly sent a complete stranger a cup of soup.
God.
Soup for my perfect little soup boy.
What the fuck?
I think about that consistently.
I'm Googling it. I have typed in my perfect little, and it's the first thing that comes up in autocomplete. Yeah, seamless soup orders. Someone keeps delivering soup to my house with a note that says soup for my perfect little soup boy. I appreciate the free food, but I don't like soup. Please stop this.
What the fuck? This is an undisclosed threat.
Don't threaten me with soup.
It's like a puts the lotion on its skin kind of situation. Captain Soup gifting.
It's posted under the crime and safety section.
What the fuck?
Apt, I would say.
I mean, considering.
God.
If some stranger was just gifting me soup via the mail.
This random stranger's grooming me with soup.
Calling me their perfect little soup boy.
What does it all mean?
I would lock every door in my home. I would barricade every door in my home. I would rub shit on every door in my home just to keep people away from it.
I would turn off all the water in my house to keep any liquid that could be soup from coming into my house. You never know. He can hook it up to the sinks.
You never know. You can stick a fucking bouillon cube in the shower head.
Exactly. You gotta be prepared.
I thought it was a urinal cake.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god, can you imagine just using bouillon cubes instead of urinal cakes in this bathroom?
Jesus Christ.
God.
Beautiful chicken piss broth.
Cooking up a winner in there.
Making me a gumbo.
Delicious.
My pee gumbo. My pee gumbo. Horrible.
God.
The men's bathrooms, or just any bathroom with a urinal in it, I'ma say, already smells just...
It's a crime scene.
Oh
you shouldn't be allowed to have it.
What
Just
is...
make more stalls. Why?
Take the fucking urinals out because people cannot act right with that shit. Every morning...
There has never been a consolidated rules list to how to use a urinal. A gun to my head, I could not tell you, like, how you're meant to use it. Like, I know how you should use it, which is not stand on the fucking piss grate. But, like, people just do that.
No!
You go in there, you go to a football game, you go to the bathroom in the men's toilets. People just drop whole pants. Like, it's all the way down there on the floor. It's like, you're gonna get piss on your pants. It won't be yours. That's stranger's piss.
Drop full trow.
They just have to have the whole bottom half exposed to be comfortable enough to pee-pee.
I don't understand. How can somebody do it?
I hate it so much because it's like whenever I walk in to do like COVID cleaning where we clean every fucking surface in the store in the morning before everybody comes in, and I go in to do the bathrooms, and I go into the urinal, and it's like, there's like a puddle of piss on the floor, and the tile is discolored. How often there's just been a puddle of piss sitting on the floor in front of the urinal? What is the point?
COVID pee-pee floor.
And then the pee-pee floor, and there's pee-pee on the rim, and there's always pubes on the rim.
I don't. It's like, how are you getting them there? How do you have such a wide spread?
Are you plucking them and leaving them as, like, calling cards?
Do you fucking remember one time this friend...
Mid-piss manscaping.
This friend of ours who's a trans guy was like, made this post one time that was like, I'm detransitioning so I can use the women's restroom.
He was down bad, man. He was down bad.
It's rough in there.
Done so fucking dirty.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be real. I could technically use whatever restroom I wanted, being someone with no biney, but I'm girl. The men's restroom. We try our best to keep that men's restroom clean, and it's still like
there is. I've been in a single men's bathroom that was not like a wasteland. And it's this American barbecue place in the city, and this is my favorite part of it. In the bathroom, they have two A2 size black and white framed photos. One of a young Keanu Reeves,
fuck yes,
and,
American hero,
and the other of Tupac. And so yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
Oh, that rules.
That's quintessential American. That's all you need for an American restaurant. That's all you need.
Exactly.
Listen, God can't see into the men's rooms, so you have to put in the closest thing, which is Tupac and Keanu.
Yeah, Tupac and Keanu, baby.
Listen. You go in there. Your Tupac is looking at you, and you can't piss on the floor in front of that man.
That's
disrespectful.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He's essentially an archangel.
The guardian spirits bathroom.
I want to know
our patron saints watching over us.
I want to know what A2 printer posters are in the women's room if they chose Tupac and Keanu Reeves.
I know. This is the thing. Now that I'm going back there again in a couple of days for my birthday dinner. And
yes.
Like, I'm more comfortable going to women's bathrooms now. There's a lot to explore here.
Oh my god, it's a whole new world.
Fuck yes.
Let me know.
Thrilled.
Let me know whether it's like Cameron Diaz and
oh god.
Fucking
Paula Abdul.
Mariah Carey.
Initially I was thinking like, what are the odds that it's gonna be fucking Marilyn Monroe? And I'm like, no. It feels almost too generic to put in that bathroom.
Yeah.
Exactly, because they picked Keanu and Tupac. Like if they were gonna go with like Marilyn Monroe theme shit, they would have gone with like Frank Sinatra in the men's, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But they didn't. I think they're thinking outside the box.
So many possibilities.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Genuinely, I'm just as excited to see what's happening in that bathroom as I am to eat dinner there.
Absolutely. Oh my god. An American style barbecue place in Australia. Good shit.
Good shit.
Tell me how it is.
They're really fucking living large.
It's so beautiful.
If it's in a strip mall, know that it's fake.
No, this is like a pretty legit looking place. I've been there before. It's nice.
I love that. No, yeah. The way to know if you are at an authentic American barbecue place is if it looks like a fucking compound. Is if you have to drive a quarter mile just to get into the parking lot and it looks like a ranch. There are several of these in the American South, and I've been to one in Buda, Texas.
Buda.
And it was a fucking compound. It was literally like this sprawling ranch.
That's true, though. Like, places like that either, like, are the home of a cult, or it just has really good barbecue.
Yeah.
Those are the only two options.
It's wild.
Fucking
you
insane.
You need lots of space to cook all that big boy meat.
It's big old meat.
It's big meat, baby.
It's big meat.
Oh, fuck.
That's what they say to me.
That's what they say.
That's what they call me in high school.
They call me big old meat.
They call me big old meat. Lord if only.
20-minute cold open.
Yeah, that's a pretty good, cold open.
Cultivators, welcome to Podcasting is Forbidden in the Cloud Recesses, the only lesbian-hosted podcast about Magic Master. I'm Roy, and I look pretty and smell nice.
I look pretty and smell nice. Wait. Oh, God.
Off to a really good start.
I had too much Baja Blast.
Well, that's the drink of the week.
It is the drink of the week. I only have like 3 tablespoons left of it, but
Oh, I'm so sorry.
maybe later on, once we do the drink of the week segment towards the end, I'll get another drink. Oh wait, I'm Fallon, and I'm the world's okayest dad. And we have a guest with us today.
Call this podcast Mother because we're the ones with milk.
Hey!
Hello, and I'm your baby's lesbian, 30 under 30 cultivator, milk succubus.
God. Fuck yes.
Sorry. Really good.
Really good.
Thank you.
Here we are. Another episode. We've technically been recording for like 45 minutes at this point. We've been having a good time.
There's a lot of urinals to talk about.
Quite a few.
There's some intense urinal politics discussion.
As it turns out, urinals are possibly the worst and most useless invention in human history. Just use a fucking toilet, you snowflakes.
God.
Thank you. Why is your dick so special that you need a whole nother thing of ceramic just for you to pee in? Like that's gonna help you at all. Clearly it does not, from the state of the urinals that I've seen in my life.
Funny
I got
poopy.
made fun of in high school for not using the urinal, and it's like, why would you want to use the piss trough? It's so awful.
God.
It feels degrading to use.
It literally looks like a toilet for a specific fetish toilet for people with a piss drinking fetish.
It does.
It's like a pee-pee fountain.
Pee-pee fountain.
I know. It's the worst.
I hate this. Fucking, oh God. Okay, we're talking about ancient China where they have none of that.
Thank God.
Thank God. There's no urinal discourse in ancient fantasy vampire times China.
Embrace tradition.
Embrace tradition.
Pissing shit in a hole.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're a cultivator, you probably don't even have to do any of that.
That's true. It just dissolves within you.
Yeah.
That's not a bad gig. That's pretty good.
That's what I'm saying.
true.
Pee is stored in the golden core. We've been over this.
I imagine them gathering up a reserve of pee-pee and then just like focusing really hard and vibrating it out of them.
Jesus.
Like waves.
It's the picture of the guy who looks like he's doing telekinesis to bring a piece of pizza into his mouth.
But it's just pee-pee.
It's just pee-pee energy.
In like a waft of mist exploding forth. He has to be alone in a room.
God.
Spray the room down afterwards. It's not as glamorous as they make it out to be, really.
Yeah, no.
I think we figured out the core melting hands technique.
The piss melting hands.
The core melting piss.
The core melting piss. That's right. That's like their kryptonite, dude. You build too much piss up, you forget to vibrate that shit out of you, and it just starts eating at your golden core.
God.
It's too caustic.
Caustic.
Oh, fuck.
I hate this. This podcast. Why is
Bad.
this? Why every episode it's some pee-pee poo-poo shit?
We want poopies!
We do want poopy.
It's the most toilet humor podcast.
I think I did a poopy.
I think I did a poopy.
So this week, we read a chapter called Distance. It was chapter 74.
We read a chapter called Distance, but I'm gonna put some distance between us and that first because
wow, smooth.
Smooth. Because here's the thing. So last week, we went to the government and said, please, Mr. Government, assign me a kin.
Yes.
And he did that. He
Mr.
did
Government,
that.
assign me a kin.
Bum, bum, bum.
Make it the kinnest that I've ever been.
But,
Bum, 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 bum.
I think we could go a little bit further this week. And this one...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this one isn't quite the same thing as a,
Are we?
as a quiz.
So, if I end up kinning Shuiyang, does that mean I have to cut my finger off?
Yes.
Fuck.
It's just like when you kin Komaeda. It's the same shit.
I'm gonna go on a voice call with all of my friends and be like, ow! Ow! Ow, I'm cutting my finger off. Ow. Ow, guys, it hurts so bad.
Oh no, help, my finger looks like Among Us did.
Oh no. My finger looks like Funny Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us. No, but I found something that's a lot easier, and will take a lot less time than a quiz. But I think will give us some very, some hefty results here.
Is it a vibe check?
It's, yeah, I mean, you can say it's a vibe check.
Ooh.
We've got, Mr. Shindon Maker.
Oh, okay,
I'm
great.
popping a link into the Discord.
Oh,
So
alright.
all we do here, and we can do this at the same time, and then we can go over our results here and see what our lives are like. This is called MDZS Life,
Oh,
lowercase
your
life.
Okay.
Yeah,
Your life on Modao Sushi.
Yeah, we're the the 1,394th through 96th people to do this.
Oh my
Okay, great.
God.
So we just type our names in
Incredible.
here, and we get diagnosed.
No, I'm redoing. I can't. I'm redoing mine. I'm redoing mine immediately.
Description of 1,394 people diagnosed.
Yeah.
I can take this to my psychiatrist.
No, I cannot do this one. I just put my name in and I got the most disgusting option for OTP. And the most disgusting
God.
option for not only best friend but cultivation partner.
Oh god.
I'm not even going to speak this into existence. This is the worst that
You're
worst that
escaping
it could
fate.
possibly be. This is the worst that it could possibly be.
Right, do I go milk or do I go milk succubus?
Okay,
that's the question.
so if I put Fallon in capital F, it just gives me disaster. Let me do lowercase
stuff.
f Fallon.
See, I put my name in all lowercase because that's how you spell my name.
Why does it
Oh,
keep
God.
giving me Zhang Fangmian as a cultivation partner?
Hit it and quit it on that divorce boat.
This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Oh god. Okay, all right. Who wants to go first? I'm giving up on this one. I put Fallon. I put lowercase Fallon. I put quiet Fallon. And I just got
You know what you could try? Bear.
Bear. Let me do
Ooh,
Bear.
good choice.
Yeah.
Let me do Bear and see if
I'm
Bear
feeling
is
some
any
good
better.
vibes from Bear.
Bear.
Yeah, bear. Nothing but good things from Bear. They leaned away from the desk to scream.
Again with the shit cultivation partner Zhang Fangyan.
You can't escape it, Ray. That's just how it is.
Don't fight
Bear is-
destiny.
Bear is so bad. It's so bad, y'all.
You could one last shot. One last time, one final moment to shoot your shot.
Uh-huh.
Try El Ray.
Okay. El Rey
Ooh.
is my nickname.
I'm embracing my horrible.
Oh my god!
Scandalized.
Horrible! Every single OTP they've given me has been odious.
I'm looking directly at a fucking hideous one, and I'm just
Alright, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's do it. Come on.
okay.
Let's
Oh
go.
god, alright. I'm ready to do mine, because I've accepted the shit that I'm just living with.
Hit it.
So, Roy, all lowercase, because
Yes.
that's how you spell it, is part of Qinghan sect. Love
Hey.
that. Off
Okay.
to a good start. Best friend, all one word,
Mhm.
which we have to make note of,
Mhm.
is Wenjulu, somehow.
Love that. I got that on one of my other ones. Not bad.
Not bad. Crush, John Yanli, so this thing knows that I'm a big lesbian.
Yes.
So,
Classic.
you know what? I'm okay with this so far.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
Mhm.
Enemy. Here's where they start to trick you. Lan Sishui.
I don't know about that.
I don't think I could have it in me to make an enemy of that boy.
That little boy?
That little boy?
No.
A little baby.
He's just a little boy. He is merely a little boy.
He's just a little boy.
Now, it's bringing it back in a very strong way with my cultivation partner.
Okay.
Because let me tell you, I got Neiman Joy as my cultivation partner.
Okay.
I will show you this to verify it.
Yeah.
I would not lie on this podcast. Now, then we take a nosedive with the OTP. Because, unfortunately, I'm being forced to make an OTP of Wen Chao and Zhang Fengmian. Outside of this reality, the reality in which these are my results of my life, you will not catch me shipping this. I simply will not do it. Yeah. And then my no TP, which, okay, I'll hand him this. I never would have thought of this because only a criminal would. Lan Wangji and Song Lan. Why would you do this?
Okay.
Why would you? Why?
Oh, I'm gonna say it. These, I'm not gonna accept this as my kin type, but it's fun to do. Okay, because so.
Well, unfortunately it is, so take it up with God. Take it up with Shindon Maker.
I will, okay, just for the sake of the pod, I will do mine. All lowercase Fallon. It's really bad. But
praying for you. I'm sorry.
Milk, go ahead with yours before I do mine. I'll just end it out on a brown note.
A brown
another doo-doo joke.
Another
Sorry,
doo-doo joke.
Here we are.
You can never escape the toilet. All right.
Why would you want to?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nook Succubus, 2 words, capital M, capital S.
Yes.
Is part of Gusulan sect.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
Like that.
Let's see. The trick is, despite listening to the entirety of Roy's delightful SoundCloud sound bites,
which I'm sure helped.
It tried. and me actively listening to this show. Boy, do I know fuck all.
So, who's your best friend?
That's right.
Okay, alright. Ow. Oh, my back.
Same.
Lan Sishui.
Ooh.
Okay, that's the little baby one.
That's the good boy.
Oh!
That's the child.
Little baby boy.
One of the little baby
boy.
Lan boys.
This is good to me.
Yeah.
He's the...
Alright, Crush.
Yes.
Jin Ling.
Okay.
So kind of a junior's moment.
Yeah, kind of a junior's one.
Little baby boy.
Yeah, I'll need you all to keep tabs on how cancelled I am for all of this.
Yeah, might need to wait a few years on a couple of those, but let's continue.
Yeah. And enemy, Lan Shichen.
Okay.
Well, since you're crushing on a couple juniors, I understand that one. You deserve that one in this situation, Milk.
I'm sorry.
He's looking at your best friend, you being best friends with his nephew, and going, "I don't approve of this. I can't, in any good conscience."
I don't either. I can't shake him.
You know, you're in some shit when the dude who let Jiggy slide is looking at you like.
This man has one thought in his head, and it's, "I don't know how I feel about that milk."
To be fair, though, with like every single fucking result I tried to get with this, I got a child as one of those. No matter what. This Shindon Maker did not give a fuck about us getting canceled.
Yeah, Twitter
canceled for this one.
Twitter user at Kurechi, you are 30 and up years old. We're gonna have some words.
Oh God! All right, Milk. Continue.
Should have finished that taco. I don't know, man.
Please do. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck! All right, cultivation partner. Now, all right, hold on. Trying to. Is it Xuanyu?
Yeah,
Mo Xuanyu.
Yeah, Mo
Xuanyu.
Mo Xuanyu.
Okay.
I'm sure that you could help him be a better boy.
Yeah, not a child at least, finally.
Yeah, Jesus God. At least he's 20.
I can change him.
I can change him.
I can fix him.
He is hashtag damaged.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's good taste to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Some real taste sets. OTP. Wen Xiao, Shui Yang.
You know what? They deserve each other.
They do deserve each other. Say what you will.
Say what you want about their love, but it's real.
I believe.
The Chow Young truther has love.
That's a spicy fucking meatball. All right, so if that's your OTP, what's your no TP? Wang Shan?
Okay, we got Jiang Cheng and Wei Wuxian.
Okay, that's perfectly acceptable.
It's understandable. Yeah.
Delightful, good. I'm
yeah,
glad. Just scraped by on the last one.
Yeah.
really brought it all together.
Yep.
All right, so here's mine. I chose Fallon in the lowercase because it's slightly less offensive. Fallon is part of Gusulan sect.
Okay, you two are sect buddies. Love
yes.
All right. Nice.
My best friend is Wenjulio.
Wait, we have the same best friend.
My crush is Wenjulio.
Ooh.
My enemy is Zhongcheng. Which
well, because your best friend and crush is Wenji Lu.
I mean, yeah, you're right. My enemy is Zhongcheng, but like in the sexy way. I want to fuck him so much that it makes me hate him. You know?
Man, fuck this guy, literally. Yuck.
My cultivation partner, however, is Zhang Fengmian. It's about as opposite of a child as you can get, luckily.
More the reason for Zhang Cheng to hate you.
Yeah, really.
See, you hate him in the sexy way. He hates you in the hates you way.
Yeah, I fucked his dad. You don't be mad because I fucked your dad.
He goes by on a little boat, and you tell him that you're gonna marry his dad.
Alrighty. Here's a fresh take for you for the OTP.
Oh boy.
Here's what I'm into lately, okay? Here's what I'm into. I'm into Xiao Xingchen and Jin Guangyao.
No, you're fucking not. Not on my program.
Not in my home.
You can take this ring back.
She just lifted her ring off her finger and mime throwing it to her. This is how important it is to her. And I agree.
Listen.
This is a travesty.
Correct choice.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could be here for the first live on-air divorce. Really making noise space history.
Yeah.
And finally, my no TP. It's very sensible. It's Zhang Yanli and Nie Mingjue.
Yeah.
Which is the most sensible no TP it could have given me, I think.
Here's the thing. I've seen people write that, and I don't fucking understand why.
How? How?
People love being wrong.
That's
people
true.
love to write things that make me angry.
It's an abiding fact of the internet. People love to be wrong.
People love it. They can't get enough of it. Mr.
I just love to get royal twisted.
They love to get me twisted. They look at me in particular and they say, fuck this Roy.
They're so twisted.
I've had about enough. So, we've sealed our hideous fates.
I'm deleting my entire online presence preemptively before this goes out.
Like I said, take it up with Shindon Maker, take it up with the person who made the Shindon Maker. What the fuck is their name? Who's it's? Who gives a shit? Twitter user criminal, Twitter user @Kurechi. You're on the list.
Yeah, I think
fucking
this
watch
is
out,
not,
motherfucker.
Watch
this
out.
is not speaking for Kurechi specifically, but I think if you get into a property like Modao Zushi, and the thing that you find yourself focusing most on are the junior children characters, I think you need to think about yourself a little bit.
Some thoughts to have there, potentially.
You need to. There's some talks you need to have with yourself. A little bit of soul searching.
Doing a little bit of thinking. Yeah.
Please, for everyone's sake, please. All right, so I need to blow my nose now because that Shindon Maker upset me.
I can't cut out you blowing your nose because we're on the same track, so I can't say anything.
God.
Do this.
Put me on a separate track just for blowing my nose.
I can't.
And then make a song out of it.
Literally, I can't. We have one microphone. We're in the same room.
I'm crying and saluting. Stay strong.
Stay strong. They're just looking me directly in the eyes as they do this.
It's true love, baby.
I think I'm good.
Are you?
Yeah, are you
no,
though?
I'm evil.
It sounded pretty rough.
I'm evil.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm evil.
Heel turn.
Evil.
There was no heel face turn to do.
I'm
I've been this way my whole life.
just little baby voice. I'm evil.
I'm evil.
That's Trae Young. I'm evil.
Woo.
I'm evil.
I'm evil. EVIW.
I'm just a little baby.
I'm a little baby. I'm a little evil baby.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. I'm a little evil guy cutting my apple into bunnies. I'm just a little guy. A little evil guy.
I'm just a little evil little boy. I just like my candy. I just gotta have my candy. I'm just a little boy.
Oh my god.
I think I have my little candy. I'm just a little boy and I'm evil.
I'm just a little birthday boy.
Come on.
This is an episode for the fucking books.
Some terrible vibes today.
I enjoy having my cursed friends on my podcast. It's always a good time.
Having fun. We like to have fun on international podcast.
International podcast.
Yeah.
That's right. We are an international podcast.
It's
Bridging
true.
borders.
That's fucking it.
We're practically the UN.
Basic. Frankly, doing better work than the UN.
Honestly.
No, because this is about 2 years worth of solitary confinement podcast. So this violates.
Yeah.
We're worse than the UN at this point.
Think about how many things we've sent to The Hague, though, on this program.
We've been doing some good work on sending shit to The Hague.
It's true.
Be real. That's true.
We're the ones who send people there because nobody else has the bravery to.
That's true.
We're courageous.
All right.
Oh, I'm so proud of you all.
Thank you so much, Milk. We really, from the bottom of our hearts, we really appreciate the support.
Thank us later.
So we put some distance between distance now.
Distance between distance, on distance on distance. I have a very short summary today. I can actually see, like, most of the rest of my document outside the summary for once.
Great.
So, I'll just do this. It is chapter 74. It is Distance Part 1. So we start out with a bit about the fallout from Wei Wuxian and Zhang Cheng's duel, and we learn that this is where Wen Yang, like, gets the name of the Ghost General. Over the next few months, Wei Wuxian basically settles in the Yiling burial mound and helps his Wen buddies build a shitty little rudimentary settlement. He goes into the actual town of Yiling one day for supplies, and he brings little baby Wen Aion with him. But Aion wanders off while Wei Wuxian is haggling. Wei Wuxian finds him crying and clinging to the leg of none other than Lan Wangji. He is here, and there's a big crowd of people assuming Lan Wangji is this kid's deadbeat dad. And Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian reunite, and along with Aion, they basically spend the day together in town, and Wangji is actually very good with Aion, who likes him. Wangji tells Wei Wuxian that Zhang Yanli and Jin Zixuan are getting married in a week, and Wei Wuxian is like, damn, this is how I gotta find out? But then this talisman that he keeps on him to act like a magic buzzer in case shit pops off back at the burial mound goes off, and he says, "Got a blast!" But Lan Wangji sees that he doesn't have his sword, so he grabs him and Aion and flies them all up there on Buchin, and that's the whole it.
That's it.
That's it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, just a little tiny baby chapter. Baby chapter about baby.
Just a little baby espresso shot chapter. Not much here.
Not at all. It's a cute little fluffy chapter. This chapter was cute.
We did start taking a little peek at this at the beginning of this chapter last week because Janos was like, "Oh, that was a sad chapter. Let's look ahead and see what happens." And it's Wei Wuxian cramming his intestines back into his open gut wound. Just casual.
Yeah, just casual me.
And then he goes to the store to get some potatoes with his zombie friend. It's a good day.
I'm just imagining dude, like, hobbling around the marketplace, like, dripping a trail of blood, You see a little bit of colon poking out from between his fingers. He's like, hey, these potatoes are fucked up. You charge me less for them? And they're like, well, sir.
Sir, you need to go to the hospital.
No, what I need is for you to sell me these potatoes for $1.
Give me these on the cheap. If you're really concerned
Sir, you're
about me.
Die. Yes, I will if you don't give me these potatoes.
Do you want me to spill some blood on your store?
Not a threat, just a fact.
The quicker you get these potatoes to me, the less blood's gonna be in your store, bud. Come on, TikTok.
And then he goes home and Wen Qing bandages him and scolds him.
She scolds him thoroughly. What does it say?
She scolded him as fiercely as possible because it was radish seeds that she told him to buy.
So she wasn't mad that he came back with his guts hanging out. She was mad that he got potatoes instead of radishes.
Unfucking believable.
Fucking dumbass.
Wen Qing is a queen.
Can't trust anybody here.
How can anybody read this one sentence and think Wen Qing is anything but a humongous lesbian?
Exactly.
This is the telltale sign. Fuck this guy. He was supposed to bring me radishes, and he brought me this, and he's bleeding all over the place. God damn it, I gotta do everything around here.
He made this my problem now, and I'm never going to forgive him for it.
Sick of men.
It's making my room look like a male toilet.
Yeah! Turn this into a urinal. We can't keep this. God.
So it's funny because we get this whole, like, this big battle. The way it's written about seems so anticlimactic. Like, oh yeah, he fell out with his sworn brother and they're never going to talk again for the rest of their lives unless they're yelling at each other. But anyway, here's his life now.
Anyway, he got the wrong thing at the store and then he buried a baby in the dirt and told him he would grow like a radish. He got scolded by a lesbian a few times.
He planted some shit.
And then he had to go to the Krogi again.
Yeah, headed down for your bi-monthly Krogi trip.
Yeah, he's got to go to the store. He's going on a provisions run.
That's it.
Baby cat, what are you looking at?
Oh, it's baby here?
It's babies. She's on the bed looking out the window.
She's sitting behind us.
What's over there, huh?
Adventures.
Baby adventures.
Baby adventures.
So
Oh, God.
he has to head down to Ancient Vampire Times Kroger, and he brings Ayan with him this time.
And he goes to the potato man, and he starts complaining about the quality of the potatoes.
He lifts up a potato, he goes, your potato is sprouting.
The vendor seemed to have encountered a great enemy. What do you want?
How about it be cheaper?
God.
Why was Shani just trying to haggle, even though the shit's gonna poison him anyway? And Ayan is like,
he's 3 years old, so he wanders away.
He wanders away. He enjoys gripping onto the legs of his guardians, but he got distracted and he wanders off.
Let's go legs, baby. Love the legs.
And he's sitting there. He's getting confused because he doesn't see Wei Wuxian anywhere.
Everybody's pants are nasty. He doesn't like that. But then suddenly
he sees a man
who knows how to do laundry.
He's the first man he's seen who isn't stinky.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
And this man, he just looks flawless, he looks impeccable, and Ayan is, like, entranced.
He can't believe people can look nice.
Oh, yeah. And so Wei Wuxian is still completely not paying attention to the fact that he has a toddler in tow that has gone missing. And once he's finished with his potatoes, which he does not buy because the vendor didn't take the price down at all, so it's not worth his time. He notices Wenyan is gone.
Yeah, he gets a big gulp and then he looks around and goes, "Kid?"
Oh,
just
shit.
like Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
So,
Can't believe David Cage stole the whole premise.
I can't believe David Cage is actually Mo Shang-Tong-Shu.
hey, there it is.
There it is.
So Wei Wuxian looks around for a little bit, and then he sees this, like, ruckus happening a few feet away, and it's Wenyan on the ground, crying his eyes out, with Lan Wangji randomly just standing there looking down at him like he has no idea what the fuck to do with this child.
He doesn't know what a child is.
He has no idea what a child is. He's never encountered something that he needs to be responsible for in this context. So he's just sitting there, and all of the peoples are like, all of the peoples,
The peoples.
all of the passerby, they're like, what's happening here? The young'un cried so hard it scared me to death.
He was definitely scolded by his dad. And Wei Wuxian is like, I think this is Dad, Lamau.
Wei Wuxian is dying, and Lan Wangji's like,
I am not.
he doesn't know what else to say.
That's so fucking
He's like,
good.
I'm not his dad.
Ion starts calling him Dad.
He goes, Dad!
Oh my god.
And they take that as confirmation bias. They're like, look, I told you that's his dad! And it says some felt that they had good eyes.
Definitely his dad. Their noses
Oh
look
my
as if they're
God.
carved out of the same mold. There's no doubt.
Come on.
Somebody else
Some
says,
were sympathetic.
how poor. Look at how he's crying. Was he scolded by his dad?
Some were confused.
Feel free to take some lines here, Milk.
Please do.
Some were confused. What's going on here? Could you move? My carriage can't get through.
Some scolded. He doesn't even know to pick the child up and make him feel better. So he's just letting his son cry on the ground? What a dad.
Some showed their understanding.
Look at how young he is. First time being a dad, huh? Back then I was like this too. I didn't know anything. He'll get it after his wife bears him a few more. We all had to take our time.
And he's just standing there like, help!
Lan Wangji just like literally sitting in the middle of there with the most like lost, terrified look on his face. Watching these people design his life for him.
It's so good.
God.
These nosy motherfuckers.
Literally. They don't have anything better to do.
This is entertainment.
That was
Yeah.
life in vampire times.
It's true.
100%.
Scholars
Your
will tell
options were
you.
making up an entire life for some random dude or watching executions. That's about all you got.
Pretty much.
Some tried to comfort the child. Good boy, don't cry. Where's your mom?
Yeah, where's the mom? The dad doesn't do anything, so where's his mom?
Pretty good.
Fuck yes.
And it says, amid the flooding noise, Lan Wangji's expression grew stranger and
This
stranger.
book rules.
This poor motherfucker.
He's this beautiful man. He's never done anything wrong in his life. He's meant to be this paragon of extra humanity.
He's like 21 at this point.
He's like 21 years
Oh my
old.
god.
He's
God.
sitting here with this child. He has no idea what the fuck to do. He's just been kind of thrust into this situation.
And then Wei Wuxian is like outside of the crowd a little bit, laughing his ass off. He thinks this is so fucking funny.
He's
He's
lamowing.
right.
He's lamowing his LMAO off. Wei Wuxian had already laughed to his death, but as he saw how Wenyan was crying so hard that he was almost choking, he could only step out.
And so he goes ahead, he plays stupid. He pretends that he just rolled up and he's like, huh? Lanchan?
And Wongi look up.
He looked up with force. He's like, oh shit. So they meet eyes, they're like,
Hey, what up?
and Wei Wuxian like has to look away because he can't
Oh
just
my
like
God.
look directly at him. And Ayan like hears Wei Wuxian and he's like, oh shit, and it says dragging two long flowing trails of tears behind him. He hung on to
Oh
Wei
my
Wuxian's
God.
leg again.
And the crowd ain't fucking huh?
The peanut gallery is still just watching on.
Yeah!
They don't stop.
They're like, oh, where's his mom? What's going on? Where's his mom? Why are there two men here taking care of him? That can't be
Which
right.
one is the dad, anyways? So which one's the dad and which one's the not dad? Christ.
And Wei Wuxian, he waves at him. He's like, it's over. It's over.
And then, like, everybody remembers that they have, like, lives to live.
Oh, yeah.
And they leave.
They can't just sit in the middle of town making up and improvising their own soap opera.
Exactly. Hold on, I gotta honk this schnoz again.
God.
Oh, go wild. They fucking hit that shit. Oh, fucking nice. It's a fucking sick beat, dude. Go wild.
Drop the bass, Ray.
Snotty.
Snotty! God. Dying.
They call me Lil Drippy.
Stop.
I hate you.
Oh,
Fuck.
God.
That's it.
Jesus Christ.
I wish your body wasn't technically allergic to because that's what this is, mostly.
Pretty rough.
Pretty rough.
It sucks, man.
Oh,
Okay.
It's tough. Anyway. God. So Wei Wuxian turns around and he's like, oh, hey, what up?
How you doing? He's like, what a coincidence, Lon John. Why are you yelling?
Hold on, why? My document just suddenly went to chapter 61 for no reason. What the hell?
We'll stop it at Funny 69 just for a laugh, and then we'll move on.
Fucking nice.
Where am I? God damn it.
Pay respects, bro.
Pay respects. Okay, no, that's... Where the hell? Okay, chapter 70. We're getting there.
Oh, home
No.
stretch, closing in.
Closing in, 72. We're getting there. Oh, we're so close. Okay.
Is it a comment section? Oh, it's a comment section.
Yeah, there's a comment section.
Oh,
we should start looking at the comment section. We did last time.
It hurts.
It hurts. It's
I've
so
looked at
bad.
it before. It's really bad.
It's upsetting.
Yes. Ideal comment section.
It's a bunch of high school children not taking advice from their predecessors and showing their asses and telling on themselves online.
Oh, fuck yes, perfect.
It's children engaging in media that is clearly marked many times over as being for adults only.
And then not only doing that, but reminding everyone in the vicinity that they are still children who should not be consuming this content.
By their words and deeds, we know.
Do it like
Sounds
we
like
used to
teens.
do, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's so easy to just be like, yeah, I'm 19. Or just not mention, or just not lurk. Just lurk. Don't fucking say anything. You want to enjoy this property while you're under the age that you're supposed to be to enjoy this property. You shut the fuck up about it.
But here's the thing,
It's so
right?
easy.
Come on.
Here's the thing. XD.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Got me there. I know. Can't fight that one.
Yeah.
Damn,
It
you
has to
got
be
me.
said. It must
got
be
me.
said.
You got me.
Yeah.
Sorry about it,
Are
y'all.
there XD comments in here?
It's so bad. It's so
Ooh.
ball.
There's a ruffle emoji. The first comment. Good start. That's all I needed.
Okay. All right. So Lan Wangji makes up an excuse for being in the area he knows Wei Wuxian is in.
Yeah, he shows his ass. A night hunt. I passed by.
And sorry, I was taking some blast break.
You get them lost sips in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Them sippies.
And it says, hearing that his voice was no different from before, without any sense of hatred or enmity, Wei Wuxian finally felt a part of him relax. And
then Wagi says, the child.
It says, Wei Wuxian's mouth moved on its own as soon as his heart was settled, lying, mine. And Lan Wangji looks concerned. He does the like blink man
Yeah.
thing.
Yes!
It's
Brows twitch.
He's so shocked by this that he forgets that, like, he, like, thinks that Mpreg happened for a second.
Yeah.
And he's mad about it on top of it. Like, I wasn't the one to knock him up? Fuck off with this. And then he's like, oh, wait, no, never mind.
And Wei Wuxian's like, of course I'm joking. He's someone else's. I took him out to play. What did you do? How come you made him cry?
I did not do anything. I did not do anything.
I did not do anything.
Oh, Christ.
And Ayan goes back to Wei Wuxian, hugs his leg. He's still crying his little eyes out. But it's Wei Wuxian gets it because, like, Lan Wangji is not a very friendly person. He's not a very inviting or fatherly looking person. So Wei Wuxian assumes that Wenyan took one look at Lan Wangji's face and just immediately it made everything worse because Wangi's scary.
Wangi looked like that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
It's because he has terminal... dies.
So powerful. I felt like my head just got blasted back for a second.
It's the demon.
One time, my mom was here a few months ago and I burped in front of her and she said, "Do you have demons in you or something?" And I said, yes.
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 Correct.
God.
This explains a lot.
You know? But Wangi just has terminal depression face.
He does. He is resting bitch face.
Yeah.
Hugely.
This sentence is so good. Although Lan Wangji's face looked pretty, as such a young child was still unable to tell the beautiful from the not. He could only tell that this person wasn't friendly at all. God.
So he was scared of him. So Wei Wuxian picks him up and he tries to soothe him.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a street vendor over and he's selling little toys, little trinkets.
Little thingies.
And he points at the guy and he goes, "Ayan, look over here. Aren't they pretty?" And Wenyan, he's immediately distracted.
Yeah, because he's baby. He is baby.
Baby boy fresh out.
Baby boy fresh out.
Yeah.
Tiniest, babiest boy. Do you want to be baby boy?
I'll take the role of babyest boy.
Babiest boy. Literal baby boy.
A little Juan.
Just a little child.
Just a little bit.
And so little Wenyan is, he goes,
You do a little sniffy.
Yeah.
"Don't they smell nice?"
Yeah.
And the vendor hops in on this. He's like, "Looks pretty and smells nice, young master. Buy one, won't you?" And Wei Wuxian goes, "Do you want one?" And Wenyan is so excited, but he's a little embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wei Wuxian turns the fuck around and goes, "Let's go."
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
And Ayan is betrayed.
Oh
He starts crying again.
Wei Wuxian is just full on troll face, not even benevolent anymore.
No, complete troll face, and Lan Wangji is watching this in shock. And he finally has to speak out on it because Wei Wuxian is literally walking away after doing that shit.
Being a total bastard.
Absolute bastard behavior.
And Wangi say, "Why did you not buy one for him?"
Why should I buy one for him?
You asked him whether he wanted one or not. Did it not mean that you would buy one for him?
Asking and buying are two different things.
Fucking...
Why should I have to buy it for him if I asked?
What a fucking...
Reddit troll.
Right,
Oh
God.
my God. The ultimate, just, gotcha.
God.
Oh, the turns have tabled.
Look
You
at...
think
Watch,
the most you think
Epic
you're
atheist.
clever looking ass.
watch me make this baby experience botherations.
I think I'm going to coax this child into a snafu tonight.
I think I will pretend to be a Disney villain for the afternoon.
Just for a lark.
God, just as a funny joke.
Just a laugh, Gov.
And so Lan Wangji, he can't really say anything to this, because technically Wei Wuxian's not wrong. He's just a bastard. And so he glares at Wei Wuxian for a while before he turns to Wenyan, and he doesn't adjust the glare at all, and Wenyan gets scared. And then Lan Wangji finally goes,
Which one do you want? He's in full Nathan Explosion voice mode
absolutely.
in this chapter.
The incredible
Which
social
one
awkwardness.
do you want?
He does not understand how to deal with a child. And Ayan is still on the fence because this man is very scary. And so Lan Wangji points at the things in the baskets. He's like...
Yeah, of the things here, which one do you want?
And Ayan is still terrified.
Ayan stared at him in terror.
This baby is in a horror movie.
He's so scared.
This is scarier to this baby than the fact that he lives in a haunted, scary mountain covered in dead bodies that are zombies.
This is scarier to this baby than the fact that he survived a genocide and multiple work camps.
Yeah. This is scarier to this baby than the fact that his uncle is a zombie.
Yeah. Sorry, that wouldn't be scary to me. That'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking dope.
It does kind of rule.
Like, of all the things your dead uncle could be, other than dead, undead is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's not bad. That's a pretty good gig.
Yeah, like, what are all the undead uncle options? There's zombie.
Like, that's something to brag about.
You got vampire.
Vampire, you got werewolf uncle.
Werewolf uncle.
That's good.
Could have a Frankenstein uncle.
Ooh, Frankenstein uncle. Several uncles, technically.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Frankenstein's uncle.
Can have a Swamp Thing uncle.
A Swamp Thing uncle. I do like that.
Oh, Slime Uncle.
Slime Uncle. Slime Uncle.
You can hear him coming down the hallway. This is the sloth, slops, and his wet feet plaiting onto the floorboards.
Oh.
Terrible house guest. Miserable to clean up. But, you love him, so you let him stay.
The Telltale Uncle.
Family.
We need to ask him to stop bringing magazines and books as gifts. They don't do very well. We appreciate the sentiment.
God. Jesus.
The fact that this baby cries for an hour.
He cries for an hour after receiving armfuls of gifts. He's done. He's good. He's very proud of all of the gifts that he's received.
And he finally decides that he can become a growth on Lan Wangji's leg.
Yes. He's decided that it's tumor time, baby.
And Wangi looked down and Lan Wangji saw the extra object on his leg.
And he did.
Neither of these people should be around children.
Oh, listen, these people are 20 years old. They are fucking fools.
Yeah, they're very stupid. You've gotta realize.
You gotta realize.
Very true.
If you're a roach.
Or any kind of bug, you gotta realize.
It's already game over for your ass.
You look like a little piss and poop walking around. In this household, we complete drill tweets in tandem with each other.
It's beautiful.
Every day.
I don't know why that one is such a...
You look like a little piss and poop walking around.
You gotta realize.
You gotta realize. It's already game over for your ass.
It's already game over for your ass.
So... Lan Wangji is uncomfortable with this extra object on his leg, and Wei Wuxian laughs. He's like, congratulations! He's taken a liking to you! He hugs the leg of whoever he likes and he never lets go. And Lan Wangji, tries to, hobble forward with the and Wenyan he's like a little barnacle, baby. He is on there.
Vice grip boy.
Oh, yeah. It's that baby
100%.
Death Grip.
Death Grip boy.
He is Death Grips. That's where they got the name.
That's it. And Wei Wuxian, he pats Lan Wangji's shoulder and he's like, in my opinion, you can save your night hunting for later.
IMO.
IMO, don't do your job tonight. Let's play hooky. Let's go get some food. How about we go get some food first? And Lan Wangji's like,
get some food. Because he knows what the fuck is about to happen. Wei Wuxian says, let's get some food, and that means you're gonna pay for our food.
Yeah. And Wei Wuxian
broke
goes,
ass.
He goes, yeah, get some food. Don't be so cold, will you? You finally come to Yiling for once, and I happen to run into you. Let's reminisce the past together. Come on. It's my treat.
Biggest lie ever told.
Literally.
Broke ass.
This bitch
nasty
lying.
ass, living in a pit of garbage and dead bodies. Can't even do his laundry.
He's a mess, and he says, "Oh yeah, I'll pay for your food." Okay, honey.
Yeah, sure, okay, whatever.
It's fucking whatever you say.
Yeah.
So, with Wei Wuxian dragging him and Wen Yan clinging to his leg, Lan Wangji was finally shoved into a restaurant. And so they go into a little sexy private room.
Ooh.
And he sits down at the table and he like places his chin in his hands and he rests his elbows on the table and he looks at Lan Wangji and he goes, "Go ahead, order."
Lan Wangji was pushed onto the sitting mat. You can order.
I'm treating you.
Somebody just kicks him down.
Yeah, come on, bitch. Get on down there.
God.
And Wei Wuxian goes, "I'm treating you, so of course you're the one ordering. Order whatever you like. Don't be so polite."
This bitch.
He's really trying it.
God.
He said, "Good thing he didn't buy the poisonous sprouted potatoes, so now he had the money to pay. Oh, all $2? Sure." And he says, "Oh yeah," and he knows that Lan Wangji is morally opposed to saying no more than once, so he's like, "I got him now." So Lan Wangji, he orders a couple of spicy dishes and a little bit of soup for Ayan. And Wei Wuxian's like, "Not bad, Lan Zhan. I thought you folks from Gusu don't eat spicy things. You've quite a strong palate, don't you? You want a drink?"
He says no, because he's not about to break edge.
And Wei Wuxian's like, okay.
Yeah.
Still sticking to the rules even when you're outside. Exactly what's to be expected of Hong Guang Jun. I'm not ordering for you then. And so he sits down right next to, no, he doesn't. Wen Yan sits down right beside Lan Wangji, and he whips out all 90 of his toys that he's been bought today.
Oh, fuck yes.
They fucking hit up the ancient vampire times Chinese Toys R Us.
They were out there at the Toys R Us. They were out there at the Claire's. They hit the GameStop.
He got his little ears pierced.
He's living large. Wooden sabers and swords?
Right?
Yeah, dude, he's
Like,
fucking
really?
out here. In his little baby Chiankun sleeves.
Nice.
I don't know what's up with
Solid
it, man.
every time.
Sorry.
It's like Baja Blast.
Yeah, I think it's that blast.
It's that blast.
You
Blast
deficiency. You need more of it.
Blast my snot out of my nose.
Baja's curse.
Jesus. Horrible! Fuck! Sorry I'm being so gross. So he is being a constant thorn in Lan Wangji's side. He's just like rubbing up against him. And he's just very attached to this man. And Wei Wuxian's like, "Come on, bud. Oh yeah, come here."
Come here.
And
He whistles at him like he's a fucking dog.
I can't whistle, I'm sorry. And Ayan looked at Wei Wuxian, who had just planted him in the soil like a radish 2 days ago. Then he looked at Lan Wangji, who just now bought him the big pile of toys. He didn't shift at all, and on his face was written the large word, "No."
Oh, it's so good.
This child
so
is valid. And Wei Wuxian's like, "Come here. If you sit there, you'll be in his way."
It is fine. Let him sit.
Yeah, Lan Wangji is chilling. He's cool with it.
I'm vibing.
And
I am
so
vibing.
Ayan is very excited to hear this, so he clings to Lan Wangji's thigh, like, all the way up. And Wei Wuxian is just, he loves this. He's like, "Damn, those with milk is mother, those with gold is father. How can this be?"
If you were reading this on any site other than Exiled Rebel Scalations and you were reading a stolen work, please read at the original site.
Thank you. We got another one of those cute little disclaimers, just to keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy.
Oh, it's great. Really just throw into the mix.
You gotta let him know.
So their food comes, and it's a funny joke because it's all super spicy.
It's nuclear. Everything is just covered in Takis.
It's absolutely nuclear. It's covered in Takis and Scotch bonnet pepper juice.
Dude, I went to 7-Eleven yesterday. I walked up to 7-Eleven before I recorded Nightmare Nera, and I was in line, and they had bags of blue Takis.
What?
For what flavor were they? Blue raspberry?
Ow!
Oh, God.
Maybe they made them blue because blue is the hottest that fire gets.
Blue is, well no,
That's
white
the
is
color.
the hottest fire gets.
Yeah.
Hold on, blue Takis. Why?
Blue
Bleak
Takis
white
like new blue
Takis.
waffle?
Ugh.
Jeff
Hold
the
on.
Killer skin tone Takis.
Takis Blue Heat TM.
What does blue heat? What flavor is blue?
Hold on, I'm gonna look into it. What is the flavor of the Blue Takis? Let's find out. Each chip contains an intense flavor combination of hot chili pepper and lime.
So it's just the same,
Oh.
Okay.
but blue.
Okay. Attention,
Ooh.
Takis fans! There are 2 new limited edition Takis that you won't want to miss. We were able to order these from the Target website, but they should be in store. They should be in store soon. Color changing Takis in scorpion barbecue from red to neon blue color,
Huh?
and
fuck?
volcano
Sorry?
queso from orange to green.
Ew!
Oh, what the fuck? How? It's a chip.
This is like the
How
early
is it
2000s
color
all over
changing?
again.
It's about time. Hey, they brought back
this
Doritos
rules.
3D.
That's true, they're so good
Oh,
too.
yes.
Dude, I was so excited when I saw Doritos 3D for the first time in the 7-Eleven like a month ago. 7-Eleven has all the best fucking snacks. They have the best
It's true.
snacks. Oh my god, I felt like I was hallucinating. No, what really needs to happen though is they need to come in the package that they used to come in. That was like it looked like the fucking Trident gum package where it was just like a little thingy. You popped it open and it was full of Doritos 3D, a little canister full of little crunchy boys for you.
A little grenade full of Doritos 3D.
full of Doritos.
What? I'm looking at the questions on Google, just the suggested questions. Do blue Takis taste
Doritos
different?
fact.
Yeah, when I eat them, I forget they're blue because I'm so used to the red. For those of you wondering the flavor, they are the same as the quote-unquote Fuego, the purple bag. Ashley A. It has the same taste as the purple bag, but I love it because it's blue.
Oh, good for you, honey.
I do love it because it's blue.
I appreciate that.
That's what I say about Lon Wangji every time they translate his name as Blue Forgetting Machine.
Yeah, so they basically, I guess essentially they made a Takis for the people who want to walk around looking like they gave the Widowmaker a good time,
God! The Widowmaker.
Christ.
which is me. So they found their target
Who
audience
wouldn't?
there.
God. Blue Takis.
I just looked up I looked up color changing Takis. This is bad.
I don't like it.
Look at...
It's not good.
Ew.
It's not good to see.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the inside of the bag. Somebody took a picture of the inside of the bag of blue Takis. It looks like a fucking like a shipwreck underwater.
I'm upset.
Horrible.
Oh,
Ew.
Zombie nitro flavor?
That looks like the color your doo-doo comes out when you eat something wrong.
it's so bad.
Oh, that's that Frankenberry poop looking ass Taki.
You right?
God.
Zombie Nitro.
What the fuck?
What is the point?
How? Why?
Takis. You can't
Why
do this.
Everyone is talking about Taki's new flavors. I don't think they are.
They better not.
They
They're
shouldn't
not
be.
even flavors.
They better
Takis new
stop talking
colors.
about them. Are Takis vegan?
Ooh, probably not. If there's got
Let's- well,
they're using
there's-
cheese patties.
There was an image in the image search results that was just a big infographic that just said, "Are Takis vegan?
Are they?
Beware of milk and eggs."
Yep, nice try, motherfucker.
Yeah, I am bewaring.
Oh wait, oh, here's a full list of which Takis are vegan for everybody listening. Fuego, Zombie, Nitro, Salsa Brava, and then the crunchy fajitas, the explosion, and the
Ooh.
guacamole are not vegan.
They're
God.
milky.
We have such little chip range here. It sucks shit.
Ugh.
We only just like now got Flamin' Hot Cheetos, my favorite chip in the world, but plot twist, they ruined it because they made them Cheeto Puffs.
Oh, ew. The Flamin' Hot Cheeto
It's-
Puffs are gross.
They're so bad. They take out your whole mouth, and it's an awful eating experience, and I hate it so much.
God.
And like you get so much Cheeto just gunk in your teeth.
And they
It's
hurt.
bad.
They hurt roof of mouth.
Yeah.
Make roof of
They
mouth
straight
feel
up
bad.
removed any other kind of Cheeto from the market here. You can't get regular ass Cheetos anymore.
Are you fucking kidding?
Why?
You can only get regular Cheeto Puffs or Flamin' Hot Cheeto Puffs. no regular ass Cheetos. It's gone.
I'm so sorry. That's like literally heartbreaking. I don't know what I'd do without just normal ass
Genuinely,
Cheetos.
I'm so upset about it. I think about this a lot.
Do you at least have the cheap ass like Chesters?
No, we got. There is a chip here that covers the same kind of like weird, craggly, like tiny little shit.
Yeah.
shape, like,
Yeah, the little
cheese
doo-doos.
thing. I think they're called Twisties here. They're not as good. No,
Okay,
not by far.
Okay.
It's sad.
Yeah, I mean,
God.
so Cheetos in America, there's Cheetos, and then they have like a second label that's like Chester's, and they're like 99
Ooh.
cents as opposed to
Oh,
like the
damn.
$1.99 of a regular Cheeto. Therefore, if you're really struggling, you go into the gas station, you got $2 and you need a nice little snack. That's those.
You need
And
your
it's
ass some Cheetos.
He's got like they're like slightly downgrade Cheetos. And then he's got like popcorn, but it's got Cheeto dust on it. And those are the two main snacks, and they're both bad. They're
God.
both 40% more processed than the normal Cheetos, which makes them basically 98% inedible.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Oh my god. So I'm on an article on Mash.com called "The Untold Truth of Flamin' Hot Cheetos."
Oh no.
One, they were invented by a janitor at the Frito-Lay's company.
That tracks.
And they were invented because of CEO bullshit, which is
Yeah, they had a bunch of the fucking where they had like a super excess of the powdered cheese.
God.
no. This is specifically. He's like, oh, I was inspired to start working on this after a company-wide message from the CEO encouraging each employee to act like an owner of the company, so they would feel personally invested in its success. Not by, like, actually giving them a reason to, just, pretend that you're, like, the owner so you feel invested and I don't have to do any work.
Bro, capitalism is doing nobody any favors ever.
Oh my god, that's
Incredible
even
shit.
worse.
Fucking hideous. Hideous.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this? There's gonna be a Flamin' Hot Cheetos movie directed by Eva Longoria.
I'm sorry.
How old is this article? I need to know right now if this is... How
I'm
current
sorry
is
that
this
this has
news?
nothing to do with
This is
Modal,
from
but this has
December
everything
4th,
to do with
2020.
Modal.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This is a current article.
What the fuck?
What in the hell?
What the fuck?
What is this?
I can't believe this.
How?
The fucking biopic.
What the fuck?
It's a biopic?
Yeah, about the janitor.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
It's called Flamin' Hot.
Oh,
Get-
fuck off.
It was supposed to come out last year and it didn't.
Oh my god!
COVID's taken everything from us. We can't have anything anymore.
God. Oh. this
Eva
is-
Longoria's directorial debut
Oh my
stolen
God.
from us.
Oh my god, this quote.
Oh,
It's
no.
my privilege to bring the story of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, quote, which we all love, to life. It's like, fucking alright, dude.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
You had to specify that we all know and love the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, the movie that I am making the movie about.
I scrolled too far down this article and saw a hate crime.
Oh no.
It's a bowl of what I think is microwaved Flamin' Hot Cheetos with, I think a couple single slices of American cheese melted on top.
Absolutely
ma'am.
not.
No,
Nope.
ma'am.
Nope.
Nope, no ma'am.
No, you can't make me keep looking at this. No,
Nope.
no, not even God could get
You
me
will
to
never-
do this.
I'm literally reporting that image to the police. I don't even like the
It
police.
has to be illegal.
It can't.
I'm
You cannot.
I'm reporting to this to the police so the police can see it and become damaged.
The photo looks like a photo that a police station would post as like a thing that was assaulted them by Antifa super soldiers.
It's some struggle meal shit, dude. Like making nachos
Jesus.
for
So
Bay.
sad.
God. Flamin' Hot the movie. I'm gonna take a wild guess, and I can't help but assume that this isn't quite the Latino success story that the community is looking to see.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's gonna be too great in that regard.
We would like to see our own stories, they say, and what we get is Flamin' Hot, brought to you by Eva Longoria about capitalism, Cheeto.
Yeah, Flamin' Hot, brought to you by Eva Longoria, sponsored by Cheetos, subsidized by Cheetos,
About Cheetos.
marketed by Cheetos.
Bro,
Buy more Cheetos.
is former President Cheeto gonna be in it? Owned.
Oh,
Owned.
I hope Eva Longoria wears the Forever 21 Hot Cheetos inspired clothing collection.
God, they did do that! Oh, fuck
No,
me.
you know, former President Cheeto is only going to be in this documentary if he's sunburned.
God.
Oh,
Do you get it?
Maybe
I
we'll
get
have like
it.
a comic representation of him of just a Cheeto with a toupee sitting in a chair in the Oval Office.
Oh my god, that'd be
Fucking-
so funny, dude.
Oh god, I'd lose my fucking mind.
Dude,
at that.
I would lose
So
my shit
fucking
at that.
funny.
That's so funny. Like, calling him a Cheeto,
like-
it's like literally the funniest thing you could do.
Jokes don't get better than that.
So,
I thought you said Brooks don't get better than that at first, and I was like, yeah, he don't.
so
God.
the child, this boy Wunyan,
He's eating his Takis.
He's eating his Takis. He's playing with his toys. A normal 3-year-old playing with toys, saying, "Oh, I really like you. Oh, I really like you too." He's having a great time. And Wei Wuxian he's just loving this. He thinks it's hilarious. He's like, good heavens, Yan, where did a young boy like you learn such things? You like me, I like you, and all that. Do you even know what liking someone means? Stop playing, come eat. Your new dad got you this. Good.
Your new dad!
Your new dad.
Your stepdad's here and he's cool. You love him now.
I'm gonna marry your dad. Back at it again.
I'm gonna fuck your dad. Don't be mad, because I fucked your dad. So Ayan puts his spoils into his pockets, and he eats
Treasure hoard.
Yeah.
Yeah. He eats his little soup. It's a sweet soup, which I have trouble conceptualizing.
I mean, dessert soups exist. I don't think they should, but they do.
I'm a soup liker.
It's the fruit soup debacle all over again.
See, here's the thing. I'm just I don't know about that shit. So he's very excited by the sweet soup, but he also needs to practice his filial piety. So he offers some to Wei Wuxian, and he goes, milk was doing it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, girl.
I'm gonna fuck while you pregnant. Fucking Christ. I hate this.
That just made me think of it.
I'm gonna fuck Wei Ying pregnant.
It's this. I'll bring it up on big screen Discord. It's this. Oh, you're looking at your phone anyway.
Yep.
Literally, I'm gonna fuck your dad. Ugh.
Yep.
Truly.
Yep.
Oh, well, what was this?
So he offers the soup
to the
Wei
child.
Wuxian.
Oh yeah. So if you still want to continue being baby,
Oh, yeah,
No,
no, I'm
right.
ready to be baby. I just can't find the...
the paragraph starts
Brother
with
Shan.
yeah.
Yeah.
One Young couldn't stop after just a few mouthfuls, yet he still knew to give the bowl to Wei Wuxian, speaking as though he was presenting him with the treasure. Brother Shan, Shani.
He
And Wei
seems to
Wuxian-
like it a lot.
He's pretty delighted by this. He goes, "Yes, very good. So you do know what filial piety means."
Speech is forbidden when dining. He says the thing.
He says the thing, and he repeats it again, actually, for Wen Yan to understand it.
Yeah, because he uses baby voice to say it.
Yeah. He goes,
Do not talk when you are eating.
"I thought you were going to do lunch on baby voice, and I was really excited to hear what that was going
I
to
was internally pugging for baby voice.
Do not talk when eating. He doesn't say anything with an R or an L, so I can't do baby voice when you eat.
Do not talk when you are eating.
Do not talk when you are eating.
And Won-Yun understands this. He likes to be babied.
Yep.
And so he gets on in on that soup. And Wei Wuxian's like, how can this be? He only listens to me after I repeat myself a couple of times, yet he does whatever you say after just once. Really? How can this be?
Speech is forbidden when dining. You too. Shut the fuck up and eat.
Shut up, idiot. Eat your fucking food.
I was gonna say something at the beginning of this page about, like, God, I wish I had Wei Wuxian brain where just everything is the funniest shit in the world to him, but, like, look at this episode.
Yeah. It's everything is the funniest shit in the world when you're in good company.
It's true.
That's my opinion.
Exactly.
Wholesome.
So Wei Wuxian's like, you really don't change, no matter how many years have passed. Hey, Luncheon, why did you come to Yiling? I'm familiar with things here. You want me to show you the way?
There is no need.
All right. I finally met someone I knew from before, one who didn't try to avoid me as well. It's been so stuffy for the past couple of days. Did anything big happen outside?
What would count as something big?
Like if a new sect appeared somewhere, if a sect expanded its residence, if any sects formed alliances with one another, and so on. Chatting, anything is fine.
Give me the deets.
Give me them deets.
Spill.
Because, like, he hasn't had his finger on the pulse of the cultivation world since he rolled out of the Zhang sect.
Yeah, I mean, Twitter doesn't exist, so how's he supposed to know?
And so Lan Wangji thinks for a little bit, and then he's like,
an arranged marriage.
Which sects?
The Lanling Jin and the Yunmeng Zhang sect.
And Wei Wuxian is, like, fucking around with a liquor cup, and he's like, he just completely stops doing it. He's like, my shit... Made in Zhang and Jin Zixuan?
He nods. Wonky nod.
He nod. And Wei Wuxian's like,
Classic.
When will it be? When's the ceremony?
In 7 days.
And he's...
Wei Wuxian's like, damn, dude. Nobody even told me.
Fuck. I guess it's just kind of hitting him that he's no longer, a member of the sect, because he did not get told.
Yep.
He wouldn't have known if Lan Wangji hadn't randomly brought it up.
He's like, damn, I quit my sect and nobody bothered to tell me about sect things that are happening? This fucking sucks, bro. How could this happen?
Can't imagine why that would happen.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, this fucking sucks. I'm not going to be able to attend their wedding banquet anyway.
Yeah. And he wouldn't have found out about it if Wangi hadn't come around, just appeared and said something.
And he says, if Zhang Cheng were the one to tell him, he didn't even know what impulsive things he would have done. So he's like, maybe it's probably better that I didn't know.
I'd have punched his fucking head off.
Yeah,
fuck
really.
that guy.
And Wei Wuxian eventually is like, Jin Zixuan was let off the hook way too easily. And he pours himself some more wine and he's like, Lan Zhan, what do you think of this marriage? And Lan Wangji says nothing. And Wei Wuxian's like, oh, that's right.
Imagine having an opinion.
Yeah. Imagine having an opinion. Why did I ask you? What thoughts could you have on the matter anyways?
What could you possibly think about this?
Literally no thoughts, head empty. What the fuck you think? It's not like you ever think about these things. No, literally no thoughts, head empty, only practicing sword and being grumpy.
Being gumpy.
Gumpy. Big gumpy.
Big gumpy.
Big gumpy.
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 And then he Wei drinks some more, and he keeps talking.
He goes... Sorry,
he hawks a big loogie.
I don't know what's up with this mucus tonight.
I mean, it's in character. He probably would hawk a big loogie right onto the floor.
Yeah.
Nasty ass.
He's one of those dude bros that just, like, spits a huge one while he's walking.
He's so fucking gross, though.
Motherfucker.
Nasty ass.
I never give a fuck about nobody not liking me. I'll walk right by you and fart, bitch.
I do that at work a lot.
You do that. You've told me about you crop dusting.
Cody, motherfucker.
I crop dust customers. Or customers shopping for Trump wine in the section where we keep the Trump wine. Yeah. If I feel an urge to fart and I see people over there, you know it's going down.
Get his ass.
Oh, man.
Get his ass using your ass.
Oh, that's fucking it.
God. Anyway.
Somebody called and mentioned that there was a store around here who didn't stock Trump wines, and she said it was despicable. God. And I said, good luck with that, bitch. So Wei Wuxian goes, I know that behind their backs, lots of people say that my Shijie doesn't deserve Jin Zixuan. Huh? In my eyes, though, Jin Zixuan is the one who doesn't deserve my Shijie.
Get his ass.
She had to, because he's a little toasty right now. And he's about to say that she had to fall in love with him.
Had to go and do
he
that.
Stops himself and he slams down the cup and he's like, Lan Dan, do you know my Shijie? She deserves the best person in the world.
He's fucking crispy.
He's a little crispy. And he slams the table again. He goes, we'll make this grand banquet one that everyone admires and praises, even after 100 years. None would be able to compare to it. I'll watch my Shijie married with absolute splendor. And Lan Wangji literally goes,
Yeah.
He says like, manganese.
Manganese. Wei Wuxian's like, why did you answer? I won't be able to watch it anymore.
God.
And so Wenyan has finished his soup. He's playing with his little boys again. He's playing. God damn it! He's playing with his butterflies, and they get tangled, and he gets nervous, and he's sad. And Lan Wangji like untangles the little antennas from the butterflies, and then he gives it back to Wenyan. And Wei Wuxian like sees this, and he smiles, and he goes, "Yan, stop rubbing with your face. There's still soup at your mouth. It'll dirty his clothes."
Come on, you got a little schmutz here. Jesus Christ!
Oh, fucking Christ!
I don't know why y'all are reacting in the way you're reacting. Those could have been at least 3 seconds long.
That's true.
Saving you from that. Thank you.
I'm grateful. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Do you fucking remember? You probably don't remember this, but there was one time, like, when we were living in our first apartment where I was, like, waking up and I was half asleep, half awake, and I had a dream where you got home from work, but the only way I knew was that I heard you burping in the room. And then, like, I woke up the whole way and I realized that you hadn't come home yet.
What the fuck?
Just hallucinated a burp.
Yeah. Sometimes that is the only way that I know you're, like, around or awake.
Just hear the random echo of a
Jesus.
Why am I the nastiest person on the fucking planet? Oh, God.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. At least somebody does. Makes one of us. Oh, God. Oh. Okay.
Motherfucker.
And he...
Wongy takes out a hanky and he wipes off baby's mouth.
And Wei Wuxian's like, Lan John, what a surprise! I never knew that you're good with children. If you treat him just a bit better, I doubt he'd be willing to go back with me.
And then he gets a buzz. His beeper goes off.
Yeah, his beeper goes off, and it's a talisman in his pocket, and it's on fucking fire.
Impossible pager.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just bursts into flames.
They called and beeped him if they wanted to reach him, and so he has this talisman in his robes that's connected to like the security cameras.
Yeah,
on
it's a security
his
system.
Healing mound, and somebody done went and fucked up his security, and the talisman told him.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's like, okay, excuse me, Lanchan, I gotta get back. And he gets Wenyan like under one arm and like he's ready to bust the fuck out of there.
He grabs him like he's a rolled up shirt.
Yeah, he grabs him like a carpet.
Yeah.
Bundled under his arm.
Yeah.
Like he's hauling a rug. And something falls out of Wonyan's pocket, and he's like,
butterfly.
and Wei Wuxian's like, sorry. And then Lan Wangji is here. He followed them out. He walks next to them. Wei Wuxian's like, Lan Zhan, why are you following us?
He give the baby the toy.
Oh, he dropped the toy and he give it back to him.
And then he looks at Wei Ying and he's like, why do you not mount your sword?
Forgot to bring it.
Oops. Forgot my car. Oops.
Oops, forgot my car. Hey,
Call an Uber, idiot. Like,
my clothes.
Forgot my clothes. My boyfriend stole my clothes.
I forgot to put on clothes when I left the house. I still eat at your restaurant. Can you imagine literally, I've had a dream about this so many times. Literally walking out your fucking house and looking down and realizing you just completely forgot to get dressed. Completely forgot.
God.
You're just butt-ass nude. I've had this dream. I have this dream so much. Now that I think about it. Because I'll just walk out and I'll realize that I've completely forgotten to get dressed. Like, put anything on my body.
God.
I don't think I've ever had one of those dreams once, no matter how many times it's talked about in pop culture.
God.
Really?
Same with teeth dreams. Never happened.
Ooh, God.
I have those all the
I wish
time.
that were me.
I have those all the time. And you know, I've always had teeth dreams, but they worsened one year. They worsened in the year that I started working with this dude who, he didn't do drugs or anything. He just, I guess, never brushed his teeth. And they were like, he would open his mouth and they were like rotted. They were like black.
Oh, God.
And he was the nicest dude. He was a real cool dude. He just never really cared about getting his teeth done. And then after I met him, my dreams became not only just my teeth randomly getting loose and falling out, but it moved to them looking like that.
Jesus
before
Christ.
they would fall out. And I'm like, thanks for fucking nothing, Jason, you asshole.
Motherfucker, what have you done?
Yeah.
You've traumatized me, literally.
You old bitch.
You old bitch.
God.
I mean, that it makes sense because he was like 33. So,
Hey.
compared to the rest of us, he was an old bitch.
Yeah, he's older than me, so fuck him.
That's it.
Whatever, so Wei Wuxian forgot his car, and Wongi picks him up and puts him onto his sword, and he grabs Baby, and they all take off.
Yeah, they all take off, and Wei Wuxian's like, woo, thank you.
Which
and
way?
Ayan is so jazzed about this sword trip because his father is a scrub who doesn't own a car.
He owns a car, but he doesn't have a license.
Oh no!
He got revoked.
He got it taken away in a DUI. Driving under the influence of demonic cultivation.
God.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's... Oh god, that sucks. So they go, and Lan Wangji goes.
Which way?
And Wei Wuxian's like, over there!
And guess what? That's chapter.
That's chapter. They're out of there,
Chapter,
man.
baby.
That's chapter, baby.
Just a good time.
Just a good
these
time.
These bitches are out of here.
These bitches? They out
gone.
here. The truth is, we out here.
They
They're
gone.
fucking gone. So next time, we're going to be reading chapter 75, which is the second part of this arc. And this is another little baby two-part arc, so, pretty small. You know how it is.
Cracking
Alright.
a cold one with the boys.
Did the drink check. Ooh, crack it open you a cold one.
Yeah. What you got this week?
So, drink of the week. 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 It's Solace Mango Gosa. It's made with a bunch of hops. I'm drinking a whole pint of It's Electric Mango Gosa. Drink of the week. 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 Okay, we're done.
Thank you.
Good segment.
Thank
Good
you.
shit.
I'm considering ad-libbing that song with every drink of the week.
I think you should do that.
I think so. That was a good one.
Thank you.
I think you must, actually.
Enforced.
It's a mango gosa, but it's more It's more reminiscent of an IPA, but that's okay.
Ooh.
I'm not usually a fan of an IPA because they're a little too hoppy for me, but...
What are you gonna do?
Sorry, I had shit stuck in my throat.
Hold on. What the fuck did I do?
The mango eases it off a little bit, so we're okay.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Soothing.
Soothing.
Oh, I looked at the fucking Discord again, saw the fucking terrible tongues. I hate to see this man in his camo fucking shirt and this backward snapback. Motherfucker.
Evil.
Criminal. Revolting.
Fucking horrible.
Disgusting.
And those are probably his children. Anyone who makes YouTube content featuring their children and families, I don't ever want to talk to you.
They're criminals. Also, I zoomed in on the photo and the green is Photoshopped.
Entirely
God.
Photoshopped. I was literally about to say
very,
it is so fucking
It's like,
Photoshopped.
bro, this is some MS Paint shit. Like, it's so low quality.
They literally they scribbled over it in Photoshop and took down the opacity to about 60% and called it good.
Yep.
God.
This guy can eat my
Lackluster
nuts.
performance.
He
He doesn't get to eat my nuts. Too good for him.
That's true.
He
has not earned this.
Too much of a delicacy for this man.
God.
Especially not after those fucking zombie Takis.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
You know
You are
what?
not going near my genitals within 24 hours of consuming talkies.
Jesus. Those zombie talkies, though, that's kind of appropriate for this subject matter. Let's be real. Don't you sigh, you know it's true.
Yes, it is. All right. So, do we have a little bit of Google Translate Essence collection to go through?
We have a bit of a Google Translate Essence collection.
Beautiful.
So, Milk, are you familiar with this bit?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, I found another gem. So these are from a fic that was originally written in Russian, which is always a treat. And in this one, it's an AU where Wei Wuxian owns a pet store. And, and
Pretty good.
Pretty good. It gets better. Lan Wangji comes in with his son to buy, you guessed it, Banui.
Banui!
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yes. So I'm gonna put all four of these. I have 4 bits here. 2 of them are like average length. One of them's a tiny bit longer, and then one of them is very short. So I'll just put all of these in one message. I have a little asterisk separating them, and y'all can take a look and decide which ones you want to do. And I'll give you the context as we go. It's pretty fucking good.
God!
The last one is ruining my fucking life.
You said this was from, Russian?
Yep.
What the fuck? Fuck me! Oh, God. How are we feeling, Milk? How are we feeling?
Pretty good. He's a pretty choice.
Pretty choice.
Oh my god, the second one. Fuck me.
Would you like to take the second one?
I'll take the second one. Delightful.
All right, so we'll switch off then. So I'll go 1, you go 2, I'll go... Oh, God, the third one's really long. Ugh, whatever. All right, so the first one starts...
Hold on. Let's do the context here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this first one, this is from pretty early on in it. Wongi has just come in and said, I would like Banui.
I'm sorry, hot guy. Animals are taken here solely as pets, not for experiments. And I believe Ion says, Dad, what does a naked fist mean? They quietly asked at the counter, and it took weighing a few moments to notice a tiny man in front of him. Calling a child a tiny man?
Tiny little baby hi to a frog.
I'm just imagining just a man who is the size of a toddler. Not proportionate, like completely proportionately accurate, just shrunk down.
I'm picturing him even smaller than that. He's like the size of a finger. Just standing on the counter.
Full-grown, well-dressed borrower style man.
Yeah, in a suit.
A tiny man.
Wearing a little thimble hat.
He's one apple high.
Jesus. So the next one is very good.
Oh God. Okay, so this next one, which is so fucking beautiful. This is not too long after the first one. Wei Wuxian has just like noticed and done the brain math to realize that there's a little boy as well here.
A tiny man, sorry.
Yeah, it's not a little boy, Roy. What the hell are you talking about? It's a tiny man.
A tiny man.
There are no children here, just 2.5 men.
2.5 men.
Literally!
This is what 2.5 Men is about.
Finally, this is what happened after they kicked that dude off the show.
God.
The word daddy immediately surfaced in his head, but his mouth surprisingly censored itself and gave the man a lower rating nickname. So, do you want to have a rabbit, Mr. Rich Rich?
Mr. Richard Richard.
Mr. Dick Dick.
Dick Dick. Dick Dick. Dick Dick. A lower rating nickname.
Wow.
You're not there yet.
You aren't quite daddy yet. You haven't gotten there.
He was about to call him Daddy Fat Wallet, but he had to modulate it a little bit.
God.
So you want to
could have gone even
stacks?
Ah, God.
He could have gone even worse.
Papa Fat Stacks.
Daddy Fat Dick. But he didn't.
Jesus.
He didn't. He actually had a, what's the word? What's that thing where you have a thing in your brain that tells you not to say a thing before you say it?
Intrusive thoughts?
No. A filter, I think?
Yeah, a filter.
That's
there we go, yeah.
entirely foreign to me.
Would be nice to have.
Yeah, it must be nice, right?
What a world.
Oh, God.
All right, so third one.
Wei Wuxian just said some shit about, Ion, your dad is so good with Banui, because Wanji, like, picked one up and he's being good Banui owner.
Kloniki Chima? Asked Lan Yan, looking at adults with all the attention that a 3-year-old child was capable of without taking his hand off the carrying. It's a man who can talk to rabbits, Wei Ying whispered theatrically. The child's eyes immediately lit up. Does my dad know how to climb with Clolix? Lan Zhan could hardly sigh.
Kloniki
What is a Clolic?
What the fuck?
Enrich's disease.
Enrich's disease.
What the fuck, Clolix?
Cloniki. I think Cloniki are rabbits, right?
That's gotta be.
It has to be
It
rabbits.
has to be.
It has to be. Hold on, I'm gonna do reverse Google Translate Essence Collection. All I put was Tran, and it knew what I was talking about. God. Okay, English rabbit. Krolik is what it gave me. Krolik. Okay. So I mean, close. I guess.
Maybe Kloniki is like a diminutive.
Yeah. Let me try bunny. No, it's just translating the same shit. So what the hell? Doing this to me. Oh, what is... Hold on. No, that's not it. Hold up. Zayats, I guess, is another one. Somebody who's good at Russian, please help me. My segment is dying. Kloniki Charmer. That's my name. Alright, so there's one last one, and this is very short. I have... zero context for this. We don't fucking need any.
You don't need context for this. It's gold.
No, baby.
Does that mean we'll whitewash Wei Ji home?
Whitewash him? No!
You better not!
How could you? You
The Phantom's already done enough of that, baby. Come on!
You can't.
Criminal.
If there's one thing he explicitly is, it's not white. You can't do this.
The idea of whitewashing these characters is incredible to me.
The idea, God.
Yeah, people have tried
What
to
do you think you're reading?
God, I know. Wayne Wuxian.
Wayne Wuxian. early on in the Western fandom for this novel, folks came up with cowboy personas for them, like Western. If they were like 4 kids, I mean, I know we've come up with 4 kids.
That's what it was. This is where we started talking about Wayne Wuxian.
Wayne Wuxian.
Yeah, it was when we came up with
the first episode.
Yeah, it was Demon Dudes. 2001
Oh God!
4 Kids anime.
Demon Dudes.
Demon Dudes.
Christ.
God, Wayne Wuxian.
Wayne Wuxian. Lane. What was he? Larry.
God, I don't remember.
Pretty good.
Jesus. John Chung.
John.
Oh my fucking God. Christ.
Evil.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking evil.
Horrible. So that
Just
was
revolting.
That was our Google Translate Essence collection.
Evil. We have questions now.
Do we have questions? I
yeah.
have many questions.
We all do. If you, listener, however, have questions, you can send them to cloudrecessespod.tumblr.com/ask, or you can send them via Twitter @cloudrecesspod, just the one recess. I don't think we have any on Twitter this week, actually. The first thing that comes up when I open Twitter back up is that fucking... it's the fucking... I'm going to fuck Wei pregnant.
The I'm going to fuck Wayne pregnant to pipeline.
That's what it is.
Impressive self-restraint.
God, it's immaculate. We do have a couple on, the fuck do you call it, Tumblr, though. We have some on Tumblr. 2 of them on Tumblr. Some past...
2 of them?
Yeah, let's turn these around.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So, first question is from an anonymous friend, and they ask, how do you think Lan Shiren would feel when he's hit with the horrifying knowledge that Wei Wuxian is the rules parent? Dude, he would really, really have an existential crisis. He would wonder where he went wrong. Once he finds out that Lan Wangji is the one who spoils the shit out of the kid.
He's being a good and dutiful parent. Meanwhile...
And Wei Wuxian's out there, we got food at home.
Yeah.
Looking ass motherfucker.
Talking about some, I'm not gonna buy it for you just because I pointed out. What do you think this is?
Damn, he's really a hardline dad. That sucks.
I'm out here telling
It's
jokes.
That's right.
Jokes type dad.
He's a jokes type one.
God.
A
Dad
little
joke
jokey
ass.
one.
Yeah.
I love that. Next question is from another anonymous friend. They ask, potatoes or radishes, which do you prefer? I'm gonna have to go with potatoes because I'm very American. I don't have a whole lot of experience with radishes. I will say, pickled radishes,
Oh, fuck.
beautiful. Radishes in soups and stews, absolutely. I don't know.
Honestly, I think a pickled radish, it kind of that really outweighs the rest of it for me, I think.
That's true.
I like potatoes, but a pickled radish is I get that so infrequently in comparison, and it's ooh, such a highlight every time.
I'm just thinking about chicken moo, the QB radishes that you get with Korean fried chicken, and I'm like,
fuck.
now, potatoes really got to run for their money with those, because those really are. You're so right. They're a beautiful, rare treat. I don't get them that often.
Exactly.
I eat potatoes almost every day.
Exactly.
We love a potato.
It's
good.
I'm gonna have to go with potatoes. I'm extremely potato biased. I'm also not really a pickled things enjoyer.
Yeah.
So it's potatoes to me.
Yeah,
But that's just me.
Potatoes, I'm gonna have to go. Potatoes are gonna get the edge on this one because they're a little bit more versatile. And they're a little bit more filling to me. But those pickled radishes are a beautiful little crown jewel treat for me. Absolutely.
Honestly, I think I gotta go radishes. Potatoes are one of the few things that I can eat without being ill, but it's still I love a crunch of a radish.
Yeah.
It's good. I can't get enough of that stuff.
Yeah, and you can't really get crunch with potatoes unless you want food poisoning.
Well, you can
Or death.
potato
Unless
chip.
you, like,
Oh yeah, potato. Oh my god,
How could you
I
forget
forgot about
potato
the
chip?
chips.
We spent so much
fuck, I
time
forgot
talking about
potato
chips.
Shit.
Chips. Dude, I
No,
want to fuck up.
I already said radish. I'm got stick with my guns. Stick with my gut.
All right. I'll be over here with my crunch,
You do it.
and you'll be over there with yours.
Yep.
and we'll be all right.
Dude, I want to fuck up those sour cream and onion chips that we have on top of the fridge. Bitch.
You know,
I might.
they're the Utz kind too, and the Utz kind are the best.
A bitch
Fuck,
might
I'm very
have to.
jealous.
Yeah, you
They're
know.
wild.
Y'all got me wanting some Takis earlier too, so
Listen,
I'm
I don't
just-
exist in this country. I'm fucked.
God.
dude. Girl, I will send you some Takis. no one should be
Suffering
without
down here.
Takis.
This sucks.
Takis.
They'll tear your ass up, but quite literally.
Listen, that's
but
everything does anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, you're gonna go
I-
fucking supernova after some Takis, but it'll be so worth it.
I grew up not knowing that I was allergic to dairy, and I just spent 30 minutes in the bathroom every single morning before school. Like, yeah, this is regular. People do this every day.
Oh my
Everyone
this is the
does
thing that
this.
everyone goes through.
god! Jesus, you poor thing.
God.
Yeah, that's normal.
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 God.
Oh god.
Ugh.
All right.
Perfectly intact digestive tract.
Hey, listen. At least the regular Takis are vegan.
Yeah.
They've
That's
only got a
true.
little bit of gluten in them. You're also
Well-
sensitive to gluten.
Yes.
Fuck.
Gluting.
Also, acids.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Just basically if it's a food
girl,
product.
you might die.
Basically, yeah.
Oh Jesus.
God.
So you're allergic to acids?
Well, I mean, like, I'm like intolerant to all.
Oh,
of the
okay,
things,
okay,
but, like,
okay. Okay.
Nothing's gonna kill me, but they'll all fuck me up pretty bad. The
Heard.
acids will give me. They give me like a massive face rash for a few days.
Ooh.
It took me a long time to realize that, despite the fact that every time I'd eat a sandwich with tomato on it, I'd be like, damn, my face hurts and also looks gross for a while. And I was like, damn, wish I knew why this was a problem that I dealt with. If only I could find out.
God. Science can't explain this.
Guess
They
I'll give
can't.
up.
I'm a mystery.
It's just my life now.
God.
Yeah, we love to hear that.
We support.
Well, you know, with the way the world is going, I'm sure they'll come out with some gluten-free Takis
It'll happen.
soon. The acid, unfortunately,
Yeah.
Yeah.
citric acid is like half of the Takis flavor, so that one can't do too
Yeah.
Oh,
much with.
Yeah, having lime flavored anything is basically just rubbing citric acid directly onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
God.
All right, so we got any Twitter questions?
We have no Twitter questions. We do have a Discord question.
Oh, word.
Woohoo!
We have a question from Chief Cultivator of the show, Jenna.
Jenna, wonderful.
And I think we've asked this before, but or we've been asked this before, but we can answer it again. Don't see why not.
Absolutely.
Question for the pod: if this is too personal, please disregard. Anyway, the MDZS kin test had a question about how you act around your crush, and that made me wonder: what is the story of Roy and Fallon?
So the most accurate answer for me on the kin test should have been you constantly try to get their attention by making jokes and trying to be cool until they are tricked into being your friend. So that was
You're forgetting the important context of this being on the Crush's webcomic.
yes. So
On smackjeeves.com in the year 2010.
Oh my
So-
god.
so let's take it back because I like this question because this week is actually the week of the Dogiversary, as we call it.
Oh.
10 years of laughs.
11
11 years. Oh God,
Yeah.
11 years of laughs.
11 years of laughs.
Fuck.
So it started out, I was on smackjeeves.com as a 14-year-old looking for good webcomics to read, and I found a webcomic called Jenny Hanover, where
Yep.
everybody, when they faced to the side, they kind of had the profiles of horses, but I
Stop
liked
it.
the writing a lot.
I learned.
See, and the thing is, she didn't really have me in the first half, and then I noticed because the webcomic, by the time she closed it up, had almost 3,000 pages.
It was 2000 some, yeah.
It was 2000 something. And she had been on it for years.
I started it in 2007.
And one of the things that I liked the most about it was reading through it and noticing how everything improved. Just really, really quickly. It was wonderful. And the characters were amazing. The story was really cool. It was very engaging. And the little community in the comments was really nice. And I was like, wow. And most of the Jenny Hanover is about this band and all of the people that the band knows. And it was very cool. I was like, wow, this author's taste in music is really similar to mine. Their taste in anime is really similar to mine. They mentioned Gurren Lagann in one of their pages. God, that's my favorite anime in the world. So I'm going to be friends with this person. So I started commenting on Jenny Hanover on the Smack Jeeves.
And referencing the things that I would reference.
And referencing the things that she would reference, because I was delighted that there was another person who was doing these things in her webcomic. And we eventually became friends.
Here's the catch.
Well, the reason we became friends was because we synthesized an entire very far-reaching crossover alternate universe with characters from Jenny Hanover and Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
And they were all having adventures together, and it was probably easily over, I don't know, I want to say like 100,000 words of fiction and like an entire file folder full of art for our AU. We popped off. We became as thick as thieves. And she became my very best internet friend, basically through my entire high school career. Fast forward to junior year of high school.
We're missing a detail here, because at the time, like Fallon said, they were in high school.
Oh yeah, I was in high school and I lied about my age for a year.
Yeah.
I said I was...
You said you were 21.
I said I was 21 and I was 15.
Oh my god.
Because I didn't want her to judge me for being really young and not supposed to be reading her webcomic.
They did nothing to make me doubt this. I was also like... I was very trusting. I was 22 at the time. I was very trusting. I was in kind of a very vulnerable place. Yeah. I had just gotten out of an abusive relationship. I was very lonely. I had moved back home after living in another state for the first time for a year.
Yeah.
I had no friends. And also during the course of within the first year that we were friends, I had some really horrible personal life stuff happen to me, and Fallon was there for me through all of it.
Yeah.
And it was literally I want to say a year to the month that you came clean and you were like, I'm 15. And I was
so fucking guilty. Because at first I didn't realize that we were going to get as close as we were going to get, because all of my internet friends that I'd had before then were basically we'd talk once a week and be like, hey, what's going on? But this was Roy was my best friend online. And I had not, it was eating at my fucking conscience. I felt horrible for lying to her, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna tell her I'm 15, I'm gonna come clean with it, and, if she doesn't want to be friends with me afterwards, that's gonna be totally understandable, it's gonna be totally fine. Well, it's not gonna be fine, I'm gonna be really sad, but I will understand that why she would not want to be friends with me for lying to her. And she was like, yeah, I never really would have guessed that, but we're really close now, so it doesn't really matter to me. And
it was at that point, you, when you go through...
I wormed my way in.
Well, when you go through some of the shit that I had been through in that time, it's hard to just disconnect from that.
Yeah.
Especially in the time, it was 2011, there was nobody was fucking talking about
oh yeah, it was not even a thing. And it was like I was mentioning earlier, this was not an uncommon practice. This was the thing to do if you were underage on the internet and you wanted to participate in fandom. You fudged it.
You lied.
You lied.
Absolutely.
You fudged it.
Telling lies, yes, papa.
So Not for anybody to preemptively cancel us over this or anything. We didn't enter into a romantic relationship until I was like 19.
It was
18,
like
19.
It was like the last year that we were living in Norfolk, so it was like maybe
I think I was 20.
you were like 20 or 21 by then, yeah.
So nothing popped off romantically between us until we had been living together as bestest friends. And we used to remember how we used to call each other hetero life mates?
Laugh.
Oh my fucking god.
Laugh my LMAFAOSAOF off.
So and I ended up, and Roy's been in Virginia her whole life. I ended up out in Virginia because some bad shit happened in my home in California, and I moved out here by myself when I was 17, and I moved in with Roy.
Yep.
And we were... and they were roommates! Gentlemen, behold! Roommates!
God.
There were roommates, there were 2 beds, and then there was only 1 bed, but it was fine because we were already dating. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
she basically, when I went through my whole shit when I was 17, she was basically the one to offer me asylum out here. We'd already been talking about, like, meeting up and living together eventually at some point.
Yeah, like, because at first the plan was, like, your mom was going to come out here, too, because she thought she could transfer her job, but, like, that kind of fell through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just me.
Yep.
Just me.
Yep.
My mom always refers to it as me running away, but she says it's the best thing that I could have done for myself, so... It's good. Yeah. And now I'm here. Virginia. So that's a not so abbreviated story of Roy and Ray.
The legacy. The legend.
So having fun online since 2010.
11 years of laughs. Weekly laughs.
11 years of We have fun.
We have fun on this podcast.
It's a good time.
It's good and fun. Oh, baby cat is sleepy.
Sorry about our horrible age gap. And
criminal canceled
crimes.
This really is a canceled podcast.
It really is.
Got canceled in one way or another.
That's it.
That's
Welcome
all it is.
One and all.
Just 70 episodes of us getting canceled.
Hey, I love it.
The final episode.
Dunked directly into the trash can. I'm gonna print out the waveforms.
I think it's always kind of delightful to tell that story because people are so completely blindsided by it.
Yeah.
Just be like, usually when you say, oh yeah, we met on the internet, it's like, yeah, eHarmony. But then I continue, I'm like, yeah, she had a webcomic and I really liked her, so I wanted to get her attention by commenting on it, and we became friends because I was annoying.
Listen, it works.
Yeah, it worked.
It fucking works, baby.
Yep. God.
Do we have any more questions?
Nope.
All right.
That's all of them.
Time to clean a little house then, I think.
Time to clean a little house. How fucking long has this recording been going? Jesus.
Like 2 hours.
Yeah. 2 hours, 19 minutes.
It's been a while.
Yep. Oh, there you go.
Sorry.
Nice. Incredible work. Professionalism.
Professionalism. Well, if we can...
I can't fight the feeling. I'm sorry. I'm just a human being.
I'm just a small bean.
You're like the dude I went to high school with who was a supermaninist and would fart next to you, but then he would get mad at you if you called him out for it.
What the fuck?
God.
I think about this dude every single day of my life.
Jesus.
Harry last name, if you're out there, I fucking hate your guts still to this day. You bitch. Fuck you.
How does that make sense?
I regret making you the first man I ever came out to.
God!
God
Jesus.
damn it.
I came out to someone I actively didn't like, because he was just there in the library early with me, and I was like, you know what, fuck it.
Why not?
She said, I'm about to confuse this man for the next decade.
Uh-huh.
That's like completely random person that you hate coming up to you being like, hey, I'm a girl. Sorry, that was a really bad Australian accent, and I apologize.
Flawless impression. No, don't apologize for that. It was great.
You were literally like,
hey, cunt, I'm a girl.
You can't.
You are as red as the microphone glow.
I got a little bit embarrassed trying to do that.
You're valiant. Courageous.
So proud of your dedication.
I just love that. I love that concept, girl. I really do. That is hilarious to me. The fucking, like, backbone that takes.
Oh, fuck.
God. Oh, alright, let's wrap this fucking thing up.
That
Jesus.
is beautiful.
Jesus. Alright. We have a Patreon. Patreon.com/podrecesses. $1 a month, you get bonus content. You're a disciple in the Discord. We do bonus content. We need to record bonus content. We need
try and sell it with a little more depth and monotony in your voice.
I don't want to read the same
$5 every month. You can get really cool stuff. You get a mini print of Comrade at MJ where he says some cool leftist shit that you can put on your wall.
Hell yes.
You also get access to bonus content such as Shizun Get iPad, which is our Shizun Get iPad podcast.
That's what the novel is called.
It's called Scum Villains Get iPads.
Scum Villains iPad saving system.
And that's what we do once a month. We also do Untamed commentary, which we will be working on. It's basically like a Mystery Science Theater style thing. Mm-hmm. Every month, 2 episodes. It's usually pretty good. And then we also do #BlessUp with our pal and podcasting intrepid entrepreneur Colin at Pagetish.
Yeah.
And that's also once a month. So you get a bunch of really cool content, and for $10, you get to be a chief cultivator of the entire show in the Discord, and also in our hearts.
And also
you get
in
all
real
of that.
life.
You get all of that content plus
a Wall of 3,000 Takes poster, which we were working on.
Yep. That.
Very excited.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, so we're very excited about that, Roy. We're really excited about our Patreon.
Listen, reading the same shit every single week is a little bit repetitive.
You want to know what's repetitive?
I can't believe this is what my money's going towards. I feel personally hurt by this. I'm right here.
I love you very much, but I have very little sympathy for you, because do you know what I have to say at least 5 times every single day when I work? I'm so sorry. We actually don't sell liquor here. It's actually illegal for us to sell liquor. Any kind of distilled spirits, anything over 20% is basically not available for us to sell. The only place you're going to be able to legally pick up any liquor, distilled spirits, anything like that is going to be at the ABC store. That's the state-controlled liquor store. I'm so sorry about that. The script! So if you can do that if I can do that 4 times a day, you can do that shit once a week and sound sincere about it.
Just put all your items on the pad, it'll pick it up by itself. Follow the directions on the touchscreen? Yeah. It's fine. It says please see staff for assistance. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, it looks like you have 50 cents in fines. We need to pay that before we can renew your card. Don't tell my ass about a script.
Customer service fucking sucks, dude.
I fucking hate working with customers.
I hate working in customer service in a wine store in Virginia, the Commonwealth that has some of the most fucked up laws surrounding liquor, and you get some dumbass motherfuckers from Florida come in, where's your Hennessy? Hey man, where's your vodka? Like, masks halfway down their goddamn faces. I keep 12 feet of distance while I tell them to go to the ABC store across the street, because they couldn't do their own fucking research before they came into our state. Bastard.
Drop choke, bitch.
Anyway, if you want to donate $10 a month, you can become a chief cultivator and support this wonderful podcast where we talk about nothing but Modazushi.
The only thing we talk about. Yeah.
Be cool like literal chief cultivator of the show, Malk.
I drink plenty of Malk.
Malk?
Malk? Yeah, let's do some thank yous to our sect leaders and our chief cultivators.
Let's shout out to our sect leaders right now.
Shout out, thank you to our sect leaders, Lenny W., Lena, Audrey F., LVA, name redacted, Sky, Essie, and... Oh, I gotta change this, actually.
That's right. Ooh. Somebody changed their pledge.
So Essie, you're the last one. I'm gonna put that and before you. yeah, so let me turn this around. I'm gonna give you the, there we go.
And I'd like to give a very special shout out to our $10 chief cultivators of the show, Scout, Colin, Heir to Athens, Caroline J, Jenna, Rachel W, Sarah, and Milk. Sarah recently upped their pledge to, I think it was funny 69, right?
No, it's
yeah.
it's $9.50.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I thought I had seen on the Pod Recesses email that someone had upped, I think it was Sarah had upped their pledge from Funny 420 to...
I know Sarah's pledge to Brooks and Eddie for a while at least was $6.90,
Yeah,
which is extremely fucking funny.
Sarah, they've got $6.90.
Oh, okay,
now.
I read it wrong. I read it upside down.
So they did update their pledge from $4.20 to $6.90. Thank you so much to Sarah.
Fuck yes, nice.
69 textile king of my life.
Nice.
And thank
really
you so
nice.
much. I like it very much. Thank you to Noisepace.xyz for being our podcast network. Thank you, Sec Leader Matt.
Thank you, Sec Leader Matt.
Check out some sick-ass casts.
Sick.
Good network, I'm hearing.
It's a pretty good fucking network.
As it turns out, there are some incredibly sexy people on this network. Some unbearably hot people.
Rude.
It's all correct.
2 of them are in this room. 1 of them is on this podcast, but not in this room. Check out fucking podcast Noise Spaced.
Podcast Noise Spaced.
.xyz.
Zed.
Fuck
Ooh.
you.
No.
Z. Fuck.
You don't do that.
Canadians.
Matt will kick us off the network. Matt will
Plain
literally
nice.
manifest in this home and kill us.
Fine, Matt, Mr. GameCube Nintendo. Zed. Have it your way.
Oh,
Canuck looking ass.
God.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
But yeah, check out some podcasts.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Milk's on a
There's
few
some
of
good
them.
ones.
We're
No,
on a
I'm
few
not
of
on
them.
any of not on your network.
God, I did that again! I
Nice
can
fucking
never
try.
remember who's on Noise Space and who's on other podcast networks of yore.
Of your
Sorry.
Dead Podcast Network.
Milk is now on Noise Space Podcast, just like Janusz.
Yeah.
Forced.
Our Noise Space.
Forced noise spacification.
Auto noise spacification.
What a way to go.
It's a TF sequence of Milk walking along the street.
It's turning into the noise space logo.
She finds a poster of Comrade NMJ. She picks it up and just turns into a Noise Space podcast.
God.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Hey, once again, I'm Roy. I'm on Twitter at _Bnui_. I'm also at Yeeling Hypebeast, which is where I do modal blogging. I have another podcast on Noisepace, and I just had an episode go up today when we're recording this Sunday. It is called Nana Roy's Nightmare and Era Reread Creepypasta. I also have a website, royhub.card.co. That's where I have all of my shit that I do. Get that yawn out.
And I'm Fallon. I'm on Twitter at...
You alright?
I was just thinking about
You
my
okay,
life
bud?
for a little bit there. Oh, fuck! I'm on Twitter at America's Burden. And I'm also on top of the Empire State Building, swinging a plane around like a toy. Because I'm King Kong. Goodbye. Who are you and where can we find you, Milk?
Doing leak spin with a plane. God.
I'm Milk Succubus. You can find me on Twitter at MilkSuccubus1. Really, it's just me talking about the mice problem that I've been dealing with and some selfies.
I hear you do a really good podcast that I like.
I do the podcast. I make it the content.
I'm making the content.
You can find one of the podcasts I do at it's called Attack on Titan. No, that's not it. Attack on Titan. There we go. Listen, I'm gonna state right now. You fucking, as the sportsmen call it, I'm in the zone.
I'm gonna state.
The podcast that I do is Attack on Titan. But no, don't you be so quick to cancel me. It's a leftist podcast. We hate it, and I read it. And I am obsessed with it. And I force my best friend and housemate, Rowan, to listen with me and read along. It's bad.
She's negatively obsessed with it. Like,
angrily. I cannot get over this bitch.
The other thing we were talking about earlier that you were angrily obsessed with.
Yes.
But I can't remember now.
God.
Neither do I.
It was an hour and a half ago. It's like several years.
It was.
I also do another podcast that we've released one episode for, but we're recording the next one tomorrow called, let me check the name of this one. Hold on. I think we call it Cherub Ethics Committee.
Ooh.
I believe so. It's, we're reading through and analyzing the children's book series Cherub. Children's book series being in air quotes, because much like the Animorph series, it's about children who do war crimes, but for the British government.
Go!
And there's a lot of whack shit and child abuse and just general nonsense. It's pretty good.
I've never heard of this series before. I'm kind of intrigued.
It's wild. Rereading it now as an adult is like, what the fuck? These kids are fucking brainwashed to hell. It's terrifying.
No!
It's bad.
Terrible.
That's delightful.
All of your content is about child soldiers.
It is. I've got a real genre building. The other thing that I find very funny is that all of the things I do are about reading, and I hate reading. I can't do it. I hate it.
Maybe
and
it's your
like,
brain.
Why have I done this?
Your brain is not subconsciously. The other word, unconsciously forcing you to read more because it's good for it.
I think so. Yes.
I think that's it.
The tiny man living in Milk's brain is LeVar Burton.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Oh God, that scared me.
Oh, did I get too close to the mic?
It was like you were like whispering, like you were like you would sound wise put your hands gently on my shoulders and leaned into my ear, and I like jumped in my seat.
Reading Rainbow ASMR. I'm sorry for scaring you with my beautiful velvety voice.
It was charming. It was incredible.
Thank you so much.
I was not prepared.
Considering most of the time my voice is entirely in my nose, God, despite my best efforts.
Yeah.
The siren song. Jesus. You can find.
I don't think so.
Alright, yeah. You can find Pod Recesses, us, the podcast of Pod Recesses, at cloudrecessespod.tumblr.com and on twitter.com/cloudrecess. You get one pod. What are you remembering?
I didn't remember anything. I farted right as you were
Well, I didn't hear it, so.
Good.
God.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm usually better at keeping it in.
You say that every time.
I don't believe you.
You shouldn't. Not to rat Fallon out, but...
You're cruel.
Listen.
It's my body, and it's my choice.
Stop policing them.
Sorry to fart shame.
I want to. I can drag the podcast down.
God, gas boss.
Because if my farts don't sound, and if they don't sound, then there's no farts around.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Alright, okay.
I can't imagine why you would want to like, rate, or subscribe to this podcast at this point, but if you do want to, we're on all the websites, and if you're 18 and up, you can join the Discord. The link is in the description.
Rate and subscribe and like this for me, because it's my birthday in a couple days, and you should do that for my sake.
That's
Fuck
right.
yes, do it.
You don't need to actually like the show, but do it for me and my birthday.
Yeah, like this episode.
Queen, come on. Bring it in.
Airy solidarity. Fuck yes. God. Hey.
What's up?
What do we say at the end of every episode?
I think we say something along the lines of Semper Benui.
I'm hearing it's Semper Benui.
Semper Buddy.
Semper Benui?
Devil has been solved.
You're all my nephews.
Bye, folks. Take it easy.